welcome to Swindon. How does it feel to be here?
I'm delighted. I think ever since I've came here this morning, I've just felt welcome by all the staff, all the players. I watched training this morning. I can't wait to get going training tomorrow. And then here at the county ground on Saturday.
Tell us a bit more about your playing career so far.
Yeah, so I think I've always been at Nottingham Forest from I've been a kid. I think I've spent 10.5 years there. And I've got to an age now where I just want that first team football. I want that experience playing in front of fans. And I thought, what better place to come. The fans, people I've spoke to know the club, know some of the players, know the staff. I've all said great things about the club, so I think it made sense for me to come here.
You touched on watching training there and seeing the lads out there. What was it about training in particular that excited you to be here at Swindon Town?
I think just the intensity, just the way the lads you can tell it's a tight-knit group. The staff, the players, they all get along, and I think they've all, the project that I've come here for, I think it's just everyone's going to get behind it, I just want to be a part of that.
As you mentioned there, you progressed through Forest Academy, so what did you learn there during your time there?
I think my last couple of years I spent with Warren Joyce, he was a great manager. I learned a lot under him. I think in terms of just discipline, he was very passionate. Everyone in the team wanted to play for him. And I think what I've learned is just a work ethic, almost like a way of life. And that's what I want to bring in the building here. It's just kind of football is a way of life for me. It's a passion of mine, and I just want to put everything into it, really.
Of course, you are a centre-back, so what would you say are your key attributes and what do you think you'll bring to this team going forwards?
Yeah, I think definitely like a physical dominance. I like to feel like I'm dominating every opponent I play against physically. I like to think I'm quite quick as well. So, any balls down the side or anything, I like to think I would be favourite. And just defensively, kind of just adding that security at the back, an aerial presence, and also a threat in the other box as well.
How excited are you for your first experience of EFL League football?
Oh, I can't wait. Genuinely can't wait. I think it's something I've been thinking about ever since I heard Swindon was interested. And I just, whether it's Saturday, whenever it is, I just can't wait to be involved in front of all of the fans and I can't wait.
And of course, moving to Swindon on a permanent deal, what was it about the club that enticed you to sign here permanently?
Yeah, I think, just speaking to people I know who have played for Swindon, some of the players, even the staff like Jamie, Les, Gav, I think it made sense. I think no one could really say a bad word about the club. I can see the fans are passionate about the club. The ground's nice, and I think it's just somewhere where everyone wants to feel part of it. It's a nice place to be. And I just want to be part of that. And I think that's why when Swindon came knocking, it was a no-brainer.
You touched on people that have played here before. Is there any names in particular that stand out to you there?
John Bostock's one that swings to mind. He's a really good friend of mine. I think he was here a few years ago. But I spoke to him the other day on the phone and he said not a bad word about the club. And I was just like, I'd already made my mind up by then. But that was just like the icing on the cake.
You touched on the county ground, of course, the supporters here. So what have you made of your surroundings so far?
Yeah, it's different. I think obviously I've come from Nottingham, it's not the closest place, but I think it's nice. I think I'm still getting used to it. But the stadium's nice, the surrounding area's nice, and I can't wait to get going.
Of course, you touched on Gav there, so what have conversations with him and the rest of the footballing team been like so far?
Yeah, good. I think we're just kind of looking at the week ahead, the Tranmere game on Saturday. So obviously just train well this week, go from there. But I do want to be part of the project, and I just want to get behind that in any way I can to help the team.
You mentioned the word project there. What can you describe that to us in a bit more detail? What sort of project you see with Swindon going forwards? Yeah,
I think just to become a solid part of the team. I think to add to it, bring what I can to the table, and go for the playoffs. Why not? I think that's the aim, to finish as high as we can in the league. But we've got to take that game by game. I just think game by game and just see what happens.
Back-to-back home games coming up. So how excited are you to be in front of the county ground this weekend?
When I seen that when I was looking, I think it put a smile on my face. I just can't wait genuinely to meet all the fans, hear the noise, and just put my mark in.
Just finally, Pharrell, what are your goals and targets during your time with us here at SM1?
Yeah, I think just to play regularly. That's what I want first team football. I think it's different to what I've been used to, but it's something I've felt ready for a long time. So I think my goals are just to play games, make myself a solid part of the team and show everyone what I can bring to the table.